The ColorBlaze Carnival in Hello Kitty Island Adventure is a new event that just started on March 25th. The event celebrates spring and is organized by Pachaco. The first time you log in after the event starts, you'll have a short cutscene with Pachaco explaining all the new things about spring. Andy says he set up a new challenge course on the island. You'll be able to see the challenge course on your map. It's south of where the cutscene takes place, right where that Hugs and Hearts habitat used to be, and it's gonna work just like all the other island challenges. Once you stand on that button, you'll have a limited amount of time to run through all the flowers. Only this time the flowers are multicolored marigolds, and each time you run through one of them, there is a burst of color and sparkles. After completing a course, you'll be rewarded with a piece of the ColorBlaze furniture set. You can run the course as many times as you want, but you'll still only get that single piece of furniture on your first go. After that, you just end up getting sand dollars. Pachaco lets us know that he's going to set up a new course in a new location each day, and it'll come with a new prize. There's also a login bonus calendar for the event. It runs for 2 weeks, but you do have a few buffer days. And there are 5 different pieces of ColorBlaze clothing on the calendar, so you'll be able to get a piece of ColorBlaze clothing on most of the even days of the calendar. If we look at the ColorBlaze collection, there are 20 items in total, so we have those 5 clothing items at the top. All 5 of those we'll be able to get from the login bonus calendar, and that leaves 15 pieces of furniture, which means we're going to have to do 14 or 15 different courses and play on 14 or 15 different days to get everything. I say 14 or 15 because if we look at this furniture, it includes both the single bed and the double bed. And for Hugs and Hearts, when we had a single bed and a double bed, we had to head over to the dessert boat and actually convert one of our single beds into a double bed. So I could see it being that we could earn both the single bed and the double bed in the courses, or maybe there's a way to get 2 single beds so we can convert one into the double bed, or it's possible that the only way to get the complete collection and get that double bed will be to convert our only single bed into a double. We haven't gotten that far in the event yet, so we don't know. I would try to start this event as soon as possible so that you have as many days as you can to complete the courses. Regardless of when you start the event, the first course is going to be the same for everyone, so it's not like a March 25th course, a March 26th course. It's a day 1 of you playing the event, a day 2 of you playing the event, and the prizes seem to be linked to the course. So everyone playing on day 1 got the same table. On your second day, you get a larger table, and on day 3, there's the chair. Here's what some of that furniture looks like. In addition to the ColorBlaze collection and these challenges, we also have a new flower spawning specific to this event. This is the marigold. So if you have opened up Meadow and you have the flower plot throughout the event period, when you have enough empty spaces, you may see a new flower type, the marigold, spawning in your plots. The marigold comes in orange natively, but you can do gradient transfers to get it in other colors. Something to keep in mind, you will not be able to dig up the smaller sprout or seeds of the marigolds. If you do, they will disappear. You will get a warning, so don't worry. Once they've grown larger, you will be able to transplant them once they can turn into those seedlings. So getting in that grown stage or higher. And it does seem like the more space you have in your gardens, the more of these seem to spawn, and they can spawn in at any stage of growth. If you fertilize them, they become ombre just like the rest of the flowers. The marigolds can spawn in any of the flower plots that you've opened up, so they can spawn in any of the ones in Meadow. And if you've opened up the additional plots in Seaside Resort, you'll find them spawning there as well. But if you have really crowded gardens, you may want to open up more empty spaces so that you have a better chance of getting more marigolds. These are going to be an event-specific flower, so in addition to not being able to dig up the smaller ones to get seed packets, you cannot put the blooms in the seed dispenser to make seeds, so there will be no marigold seeds by design. That means if you miss this event, or if you're too early game to have Meadow open and you don't have flowers yet, and you're playing the event, you won't have marigolds until the event comes back next year. Because although you could trade the flower blooms, you won't be able to plant those blooms or turn them into seeds. You could only put them in the flower boxes to decorate with them. Be careful though, because you can compost your marigolds. You will find these right after the hibiscus in your flower and seedling inventory, so be especially careful when composting for fertilizer. So hopefully this helps you with the ColorBlaze Carnival and Hello Kitty Island Adventure going on right now, I think for another 2 weeks. Be sure to log in every day so you can do those ColorBlaze challenges, check for new marigolds, and complete that login bonus calendar where you'll get the event clothing. Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island Adventure content, and be sure to check out the shop for new designs. Turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.